Hello and welcome back to the city of Instria. Where we last left off, we had basically fixed up all of our jobs for the slaves. Appears like we've got a nice 20 immigrants who'd like to come in. I'm not going to do that. One thing I'm going to do, which is going to annoy me for the rest of time, is put that back to normal right there. So there's going to be a fancy road to go through. So, as I've been thinking, our city is here. This is all of our city stuff. We have kind of built something along over here that I like. This type of neighborhood here. This one, unfortunately, is not too beneficial. But what I'm thinking is, between here and our southern village here, there's a lot of space to be used. So I kind of want to start planning out an effective looking village or city, because we aren't a city yet. We're barely a city. We've got this fucking mess over here that's gonna take me a fucking age to fix, and the same with this area. So there are a lot of jobs that need to be done. I need to check what is being worked on, so we're finishing these up. We'll set that at full-time speed. We'll zoom out, and I just want to make sure what we are trying to do is okay, because what we're likely going to do is just start housing people, and we're going to redesign this area, because as I'm thinking about it, this is too narrow of a road. These roads are too narrow. Everything is kind of clustered tightly. We've got humans living in here. I don't want that, so we're going to just straight up remove these houses. It's fine. Things will be worked on in due course, and we'll supplement our people with 20 or so new people. So hopefully they'll get to work on that. You got 16 people who just lost their houses, probably a couple slaves who live and work over here. We do have 100 of them, so in order to risk doing the same thing I did to that other side, I think I'm just gonna keep stacking them on this side. And we'll fix the slave housing probably last. They mean absolutely nothing to me. Plus they're from Procton. So we'll let that get to work. So as I'm thinking, I want to start, probably want to start at the bottom. And my ideal thought process is this. Fortifications. Along the outskirts of the wall, or the city, will have like a wall. My only question is, do I want it to hug the wall? Theoretically, if you look at the map, that's like our southern side, I guess. So if these Barsling Bird proper people actually came in, we'd probably just fight them in the open. But these, oh, they're free lands. They're all free lands. I think this is an empire. No, just free. So we theoretically could take these guys out and fuck them. Fuck them behind the shed. But we're not gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna build something like this. So it should be like a 5x5, right? Yeah. And then build 3. We'll do it in the middle, out of the middle here. Like that. The idea is that the entire map is going to be my city until the game fucking explodes my computer and kills me. Hopefully it doesn't occur before I hit like 4K. I know I can hit 4K in my city, but if you're looking, it's pretty chunky down there. It's pretty chunky. Might be because I'm exporting the last song's video in the background too. But we theoretically actually have 2,600 people running around doing stuff. So we will put just a touch of stairs here. Like 4. Probably we'll do like this. These are purely aesthetic walls. Our town walls are gonna come down. Everything is gonna change. So we've got. I need to change this now before I lose my mind. That might be dangerous. We'll do 9. Minutes, because holy crap. I was looking at the editing and it's like every other fucking 5 seconds it feels like. Get this stone cleared out too. We've got stone over here that they could be grabbing. Do we have another stone deposit that I could be utilizing? Yes, over there. That will be future feed problem. Currently, I just need to temperature has yeah, of course, dude. It always drops to record low. The fuck? Every year is a record low. Something interesting, huh? It's a little thing to think about right there. Every year it's more cold than the last, so I wonder what the fuck it is then. Is it just fucking freezing every day of life for these people? I swear I watched one of the videos back and I was like, dude, it's been fucking snow the entire episode. There's no fucking sun. I live in a temperate zone, I'm pretty sure. Am I wrong? It's not temperate. Pretty sure we are in the middle of the world. Should be like fucking Ecuador over here. So keep importing people. We got 81. We've got 30 or so, yeah, I was gonna say inside of asylums. So when they're done, they should be done relatively soon. We'll get them into our pop. So we'll have like 110 total. Babies are probably pretty far away. Let's check. 5 days away. So by the end of, I think, summer, we should have a new set of children popping into our city. And for the most part, we're not going to create new jobs, except for like this guy here. So he was going to be making clothing, yep. And the other one over here, yeah, you can see it's so chunky. On slow, it's fine. But on 4 times, and on 25 times, or 250 times, it's not even 4 times, it's 25 times, so it's very slow. Be better off when I'm in downtown to just use 3 times speed. Just so, for the sake of people viewing it. Because it's fucking rough. Machine shop is working. Yep. Good. Good. Try not to allocate too many jobs for people. We've got our 20 workers down here. And essentially what they're gonna do is they're gonna start building the framework for my ultimate idea, which is to have pretty decently sized walls. So like if they do spawn on the edge of the map, they won't be able to cluster. They'll just be kind of like spread out. And the idea is if I really had to, I could just send in my troops to kind of plug those little gaps that they're gonna make. Or just have an additional defense between me and them. But like I said, primarily aesthetic purposes. Not looking to go for like super siege battles anymore. I just want enough space in an organized fashion. So buildings for the humans are gonna start to look Pretty pathetic. These people are all freezing to death. What is going on? The cold, it is the literal second day of spring. Temperature is -12. I just can't do anything about it. Our guys are just gonna be cold. There's nothing you can do to stop that. And then they go insane. I had fucking like 70 something people go deranged one year. Because of it. It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, figures. We could lower... We don't need to be making weapons out the wing anymore. So we can lower this down to 25. And then... These carpenter boys... I hate when you click a person doing that. They're like... good for about 16. For you have a lot of workers. And... hopefully they keep filling this up. Did we get our other opiate farm up? Yes. It won't be harvesting much this year. Neither will this guy, huh? Damn. Hopefully with these new buildings that we're building, like this new area, we'll be able to even start maybe thinking about having bakers in our city. I know, bakers. Who'd have thought it? Still built that. It's gonna be another 243. It's gonna take a lot of wood to do this job. I am well aware of that. But at the same concept of it, I just don't give a fuck. Please, game. Please, -6. Please, -4. Please. Just turn warm. It's so fucking cold in this game, man. Like, I honestly might change the settings for my next game so that there's less fucking weather events. Because, Jesus Christ, dude. It is like the fucking coldest year of life every year. I bet you could go back and count how many times it's the coldest year. And how fucking miserable people are. Like, and they're just going insane. They get deranged from it. So when you can't give them a literal hearth every 2.5 inches, they freeze to death and die and then go nuts. It's like, okay, sure. Seems about reasonable. So we've got this going. I know I'm bitching a lot, but that is just so ridiculous. It's literally like summertime. I know in this realistic, the real world, but like genuinely every episode, it's got like this. It feels like every other year, or year 39. I'm gonna keep track of it. I'm gonna start like scribes on it. I'm gonna be like, keep recording our history. And if it's fucking saying some shit, I'm gonna get mad. Fortifications. Walls, get those going there. Get these going here. So this will probably be leaving their zone soon. And then we can be fine to extend our bits and bobs. What is this on the ground here? This just flowers? Yeah. Interesting. They're like clovers. Got some room for 15 more people. Let them in. But right now, they're just going to be really helpful on the odd job and carrying stuff about. And we'll have them clear trees over here. Actually, just clear everything. I don't know why I haven't selected like that. We're gonna do... Why don't I just do this? Copy area. And then we'll put it over there. Awesome. These guys will get to work clearing. These guys will get to work building walls. It's gonna take a lot of work. SYX. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the hauler for the stone. You guys seriously didn't get to that already, huh? It's kind of about right. Yeah. Guys. For the love of God. I suspended your jobs, and you still continue to do them. Do those 2 bits of walls so that you don't have to sprint back around the entire wall every time. Thank you. Stone. Jesus. That was ridiculous. They did that. Okay, so we don't need these guys anymore. Delete that. We don't need this anymore. Delete that. Our hauler's done. And then do we have how many workers here? 20, good. So knowing that it didn't copy the radius that I wanted. So now that I've got this kind of bit situated, thinking I'm gonna have a central road through here. Our whole city is gonna be changing. Everything. We have the population now, and we have the army. I feel relatively confident with what we have for our soldiers. We have a full army. These 3 divisions are like the toughest boys you'll ever find on Earth. Speaking of which, actually, these guys need to get some more armor, so we'll drop these fucking pathetic units down and then give these guys the armor. Yep, and then take 1 weapon from them each. I'd rather have them very well equipped with weapons than armor for now, because my concept is that if these boys encounter, they're armed with 8 armor and 8 weaponry. If they encounter somebody who has 8 weaponry, then I simply send the lesser trained, lesser armored guys, and then I have the guys that are more trained and armored destroy their guys, and hopefully the difference will equate out. These guys aren't chumps. They're no joke, but these guys are the powerhouses, and hopefully our archers being max trained are basically max trained for ranged combat with 8 bows will tear people up. That's supposed, and I am not stupid. So now that we've got this situated, I can kind of think about do we want to do a torch in here? I think I'd want to do a torch on either end here, and then a pillar like that. Should have kept the stone delivery guy over here. And what we'll do is, I think probably put a warehouse on this corner bit. Although, no. That might not be a smart idea, because if we do get sieged, that will be like the first thing they take out. Our guys will have to go very far for it. So we'll eventually have a centralized warehouse with all the arms and armor in it. I'm trying to think of what this portion of the map is even useful for, besides just storing orcs and other pasture animals. This is all going to be pasture. I guess we'll do rearranging the housing over here probably. SYX housing. I don't want to rearrange it like this. Actually, I know what we could put there. A well. Alright, and then we'll put 2 hearths off either side of it. We'll give them a road in between so that they can get into the little village. Structure, civics, housing. Okay. So that's... And if I did it like this... How many can I fit? Do they line up? Yes. Lovely. The idea is I want it to be the same length because there's going to be another hearth, another hearth. We'll do that. And then that. I keep spinning it too much and you can't like reverse it back, which is kind of annoying. This is just kind of a willy-nilly concept here. Just trying to see if it will be a little more effective for travel, because they're going to be able to travel into the center and around. Although I do want it to have 2 lanes to the middle. So why don't we copy it? And we could just replace it. And the reason why I'm kind of doing like this is because I don't want them to all like be looking into each other's front doors. Oh, I did it again. Bastard. Here we go. We want 2 slots. 2 slots, and then 2 slots. There we go. Nobody will be looking into each other's front doors. We'll get that going. There can be room for some canteens or something in here. Theoretically, that's 40. And then 80. Total of 160, I think. Can be chilling in here. In this little type of block. Where the hell did our workforce just go? Excuse me? Oh. We opened up the Weaver. And then what else did we open up? Oh, the training facility? Is that what it is? Yeah. We got 469 guys training right now. What are you training at? 88%. Holy damn. So those guys are getting up there. Our babies should be almost about ready to pop out the oven. Yep. Look at that. Days until next children. 0. So let's watch these babies turn into real people. There they go. They're all gone. There's only 1 baby now. We get 80 something people into the populace, but they technically should be going to school first. Let me check. Occupation, education, 44% education rate. Nice. Nice. Speaking of which, that means this area, in my opinion, should have... Can I plan? I wish you could put like a name over an area. So like, this is going to be a housing block. Yeah, I'll buy about 10 of you. 9 of you. Sure. Get the boosts up there. So this is gonna be like a housing block. I think we'll do food block, civics block, or medical block, housing block, or sorry, it's gonna be like industry block, and then probably more housing. It's not gonna be able to fit in here with those guys. But the idea is that there's a space between the noise, so they're not too unhappy, like they're perfectly distanced away. So why don't we design the eatery first? It says use pots and raw food to create tasty meals. Subjects will also get a chance to pick what they want and thus improve food preference. They offer better tasting food and a place to sit and socialize, but that's like a restaurant, and this is like an eat. This is like you grab it and you eat from whatever you want. That's interesting. I like that. So we'll put this in there. Got plenty of clay. Probably want to do it like that. Perfect. There's gonna be a ton of services. We'll have doors on the middle bits here. Actually, leading in from the roads there. Oh. I guess it really doesn't matter. The railroad is the center one here. Something we did forget, which is extremely important, is civics, entertainment, speaker. And we're gonna have the speaker there. And then we'll put the well in a different spot. Kind of like it like that. Oh, actually, even better idea. On the sides of the roads there. It's gonna go straight through. And then, of course, something I've been forgetting this entire time. Guard posts. Probably get away with putting them in here. Trying to see how far away. I guess it doesn't really matter though. Actually, technically, right there. Because we're gonna have a lavatory in here. Like so. So we got 288 services. 2 of these will give you enough. Can I fit them somewhere where they don't look stupid? Like that. So we'll put them right there, and then I could probably squeeze in another bathroom wall right there, yeah. Doesn't have to be too pretty. Just needs to be symmetrical with this area. Awesome. Something boosted their happiness, so let's get that going. We'll copy this area. and move it back over here. And then remove this one. And hopefully throughout the next couple episodes we will start to expand what we're doing here. For now, I'm going to focus this episode on entirely this part. Can we fit this in a different shape? I guess it wouldn't really matter. We may want to expand this guy out though in the future. So I'll have that. That's that. And this guy with stone. It's gonna take a little bit. So let's go peek on the rest of our city. Let's check on our goods. We've got 16,000 bread. Meat's getting up there. Leather is getting up there. We should probably start selling some of the excess. Oh, speaking of which, we can sell livestock to 100%. Then sell leather at 25%. Yes. Grain we don't care about, and cotton we can get back to selling when we get over 30%. Yeah, the weavers are not keeping up with that shit yet. I think we were gonna give them an upgrade. No, they've got that upgrade. Are you guys maxed? God damn. Part of the reason why we're trying to get boosted. And then what can you sell scrolls for? 30 fucking bucks. Could get an admin building now. Whatever. Export. Actually, we don't even need to do it from there. We can just change the coal, because we're not going to be exporting coal anytime soon. Export over 50% of this shit, because we don't really even need that much. Yeah. Alright, that should be good. We'll start making a good chunk of change from that. How's this half town doing? Good. Bringing the armor and stuff down here. And the idea is that I think as conservative as I'm going with it, it should be, we should be seeing an increase. See, like our stone is going up. Our wood is staying there. So all they're doing is they're just trying to keep this up. And we lowered our production on a lot of certain things like weaponry. Speaking of which, we're making a lot of bows. Nice. We have a lot of bows. So humans are living over here. And we'll just leave it random housing, I guess. I don't care for now. When we specifically set the housing for slaves, it'll be specific. So it'll probably be like this half of the street or something, or somewhere over here. We've got to adjust all of this. Everything here is going to get moved. And we should theoretically have, yeah, we have more housing in through here. So you can, that's what the Garthimi's rooms look like. Purple little fucking shitholes. And they like to have clay. And I'm so excited to do a Garthimi only run. But the idea is Garthimi are a little challenging on the fact that they eat a metric shit ton of meat. And it's like the thing they like to eat. And they're not cannibals like Tilapis. They like to eat meat, and you have to grow it. You have to raise it. I kind of want to just remove this all here. We'll just activate this job. I know they go that route. Oh, they technically did place some of the stones there, huh? Yep. Extreme temperatures. Wow. What an original concept. Extremely high temperatures, again. Yeah, so they did build portions of that bit there, so we'll just have them finish it, whatever. Just want it to be straight. There we go. Straight as in crooked. Clearing the stone from over there, good. So, year 40, or at the end of year 38 and the beginning and the end is negative, like fucking. And now it's over 25? What the fuck? Plus 20. So it's telling me this is a hot winter. So the seasons just shifted, okay. But that's still gonna affect my fucking crops game. Like, am I even harvesting anything? I swear to God. I feel like we're not harvesting. For the size of that field with Kryptonians, I swear we should be harvesting like fucking 2K per field. But like every year we've got fucking droughts and shit. People going insane. You know what? I lied. This is gonna take too long to even concept. Like, of course, I did that, and then I have to do remove again. Couldn't be even slightly more dumb. I just don't care. These people, they have this road. They should walk up this road and into the city that way if they want to. It's the same fucking thing. Walk across the middle if they want. I just can't be allotting that much stone to that fucking stupid job. And I'm going to be removing it anyways because I don't want it there. My idea is that there's going to be outlying roads along the outskirts here, and then there's gonna be like a big boy road, like a 19 fucking wide. No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be like probably 9 blocks wide though. It's gonna be huge because it's gonna need room for big pillars and trees and all these other things that people are gonna like speakers and stuff. Speaking of which, I could probably. I like want to put a speaker over here too. We might leave just this row here for like civics. We need an area for it. Or here. Training accidents. So we've got the law over here. Although for some reason it's saying it's got like no radius. Despite being like the larger. That's fine, I guess we've got room for more stuff in there too. This is just so that we have more slots for humans to live in. Is there a way that I can... We'll do that. They should have boosts on your medical stuff. Oh, I may have gone too far on that one. Knowledge is dropping. It's dropping significantly. What the fuck? What the hizzle? Oh wait, I'm freezing it? Oh, okay, this knowledge will slowly become available with time. I don't want to regress knowledge. Shouldn't you guys, 20 of you, shouldn't you be fucking working constantly over here? Like, clear the trees. How's this bathroom going on? Almost done. Might be a good idea to have a big old carpenter somewhere. Probably on this side, actually, because there's less trees over here. Planning in this game can be quite the struggle. I'm thinking, though, that we want to probably solve our import crisis first. Because we're constantly importing shit. I want this to look different. But it covers perfectly the size of it. What do we need over here? Warehouse. Gonna be like this corner area warehouse. Put that there. There. Correct? Of course it's gonna be like opposite. Yeah. Whatever, we'll do one of those. And then fill it up with crates. Right? Yeah, that's fine. And then technically that's like in the center. And then they just need access to it from here. Of course. Do that. 21K is fine. I just want to fill this space up. Awesome. This half of the city is nearing completion. Speaking of which, we need the piece de resistance, or janitor, who never likes to fit anywhere you want to put him. Fucking asshole janitor, man. You suck. It doesn't, like, it never fits anywhere. Like, you should just let me change the size of him. Or make the janitor's building myself. That'd be nice. Whatever, we'll just have him off to the side here. Really fucking obnoxious thing there. Okay, so they're getting that done. Speaker is done, and they just need the stone. The water from here. May as well actually just remove the water from this whole area, because it's not going to really matter. We do have a good amount of water on the map. If we use the water, it'll only be to make like little spots for people to dip into and clean themselves. I believe that trees will not grow here anymore. Probably. Awesome. This part of the map is pretty much done. I will put the roads in, and I'll make these stones eventually, but we still are not at like max. I'm gonna go to the stone mine and max out the workers there. It should be. I'd rather see accidents happen. These should be all Garthemes. Slaves. Occupation. Work priorities. Garthemes. How many do I have? 14. 10. Okay, so you just physically don't have enough Garthemes for that job. That's fine. Yep, plague in the year 40. So another life-threatening thing here. Just coming in casually. Do we even have bakers unlocked? Technically, yes. Drought and a plague. Yes, of course. Now top it off with a Procton invasion, please. Just sprinkle in a little bit of Procton in there for me, and I will be all set. Can you fucking believe it? They didn't. They built the whole building. They've got fucking 62 wood sitting in a crate directly next to them. They didn't build the walls. You know what? Smart though. We'll put a door in there too. How about that? Or ceiling, or whatever you want to call it. Thank you. Now that looks like a normal bathroom. Awesome. The stone has been brought here for you. Now bring it to the warehouse. There's really not that many global jobs for them to be doing, like, to be quite frank. Just put that there. And then it wants to select like that. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have the wood guy over here too, so. Janitor is up and working. These guys are just waiting for the stone. I guess, you know what? It doesn't hurt to just put in dirt roads. for now. Just to get him going, and then we're going to do this. Yep. Get those back into the populace. Are we not selling because we don't have it open? Ah, pain. We probably aren't selling this too because it's not open. I'm like wondering why we still aren't making fat stacks. It's because we haven't sold anything. And we're out of coal. This is why I hate making brews. Because you need 750,000 human beings coal mining, or people coal mining, just to fill this place with coal, and your canteens and the taverns and everything else that need coal, and the fucking retirement homes, and then the smithy, and then it's like, dude, everyone in the whole city needs it, so then you need charcoalers, and then you need this and that, and it's a never-ending perpetual cycle of you need something more than that you don't have, and you're never getting it, because this game isn't going to help you and give you like the right boost. Like, I think that societies should be focused on specific technologies less than like all of every single fucking technology possible. It seems a little counterintuitive, because the amount of workers you need, you're gonna need 40,000 people in your city. And the joke is that you need to then feed 40,000 people. And then you need to have clothing for 40,000 people and brews for 40,000 people, and it never ends. Like, there's gotta be, even with the research, my humans are the smartest fucking race in the game. 87,000 knowledge. I'm gonna have to start building laboratories the size of a fucking Earth to support them. Put a fucking stone road in here. There we go, they should be finishing this. So this portion of the city is very happy. Probably. Roughly. Why don't we just give them this throughout the whole space? I don't know why I'm like doing it differently. So that the like speed of them walking is a little quicker. Got rid of that. We're still waiting on this warehouse. Fucking Christ. Let's remove this. Move this and this. Take the stone from here and bring it right over there. How many gems are on the ground? 83, that's what I thought. So we have 93 total gems. Should be boosting our happiness. Just take it from there, man. Just go right here. That's the only clay pit next to the one that's downtown. Huh. Figures. Pause. It's maximally upgraded. It said that all progress will be lost if I Okay, it's not talking about the stuff that I put into it though. So he needs roughly 2 slots beside him, so we're gonna fill it like this. Take off this. So there's a road that's gonna go in there. Right? There's gonna be a road that goes through here. He needs room for more auxiliaries now. We do have that. So they'll get that coming over here. Well, let's start bringing that over here, sorry. That wasn't even close to English. Get this like that. Have this go through here. And of course, we want to surround him with some roads. I know it's 4 here and 4 here and then 2 there. This is like the town area. And this is going to be like the industry area. It's going to be like an industry building in here, probably. They'll probably just do a Potter, matter of fact. Guys, come on, man. There was so much stone here. Where did you bring it? There was literally enough. I hate them. I hate them so bad. They're literally the worst. As long as it looks similar to that building, I'm happy. See if we can't get away with, yeah, nice. Something along those lines. 25 people. That 86. $98. Probably not gonna get the last one in there, that's fine. Build it. A door in the front. Okay. Get that shit going. As a matter of fact, how about this? Suspend that job. Just build the frame of it. You've gotta get this going here, buddies. That'd be sweet. That'd be super stellar. Probably because we've got a fucking massive plague going on, though, that there's no work being done. Yeah. Hopefully they'll move out on their own volition and take their furniture with them. Matter of fact, looks like they already have, so we can just remove it all. Fixed it up. Roughly, at least. It looks better than it did, in my opinion. And this is what I have been trying to do on my prior playthrough. And then we got beaten up by our neighbors because I didn't have a well-trained and equipped army. Now, that is very different. We actually can afford to give these guys more weapons. And these guys will have max. Alright, what about these guys? Yeah, so 2 groups are gonna have 8 weapons. We have 4.9. So we can afford to give each group an additional piece of armor. Yeah. Although, I'm thinking I'd rather give it to these guys. SYX. So I was thinking that the archers should be indestructible, basically. Guys. They started it. And then they just were like, nah, we'll go back over here. Then, we'll come back over here. And then we'll go back over here. And then we'll go back over here. And we'll walk back over here. And back over there after it. Like, what the fuck, man? Just stay here, finish the job, finish the building. 20 people. All the work people should just do it. There we go. Awesome. So now we can hire about 7 warehouse guys. We're gonna stack that to 20 bread. We'll have space for some meat, some fruit. Or rather, we don't need fruit over here because that's not going to be brought. We'll have space for wood, stone, clay, some furniture, fabric, and the gems that we'll be collecting, as well as clothing for people to have. And the pottery that we're making. Have space for the iron as well. Okay, they should get to work on that. Now we'll leave them to just do these 2 little tasks here. And I'm hoping that the noise from the other building doesn't like reach them into the town now. Or somebody got mauled. Is that mauled by our own animals? I think so. While they're busy not fucking picking that wood up, let's have them continue to extend this wall. There's going to be a point where it opens up for them, but it's probably going to be on the other side of the city where people come in. People don't need to fix these walls, they don't degrade, so they don't need to go on the other side. Are they? Oh, they're listening to the news. I was like, are they just looking out into the distance? That'd be cool. I wish you could post, like, archers. As, like, insignificant as that would be, I would like to have, like, a guard or 2 just posted in a specific spot. Like, probably my downtown area, when I get it all done, I'm gonna have, what is it? Law guard posts. I'll have like 2 small guard posts like on either side, so it looks like they're just like badass knights protecting my castle. So they're just waiting on furniture, that's what it is. Probably could do to get rid of this, but it's fine. What we'll instead do is roads. Make this all stone. Horribly inefficient, I know, but it's okay. It'll look nice. And we can afford to bring... Alright, we sold some of our goods too. We can afford to put some decorations in here. Let's just remove this shit here. Construct roads. then put a torch. Rather put it in like the middle of the road here. Get the most benefit out of it. And we'll have them going along one side and along the other side. Do something like this. Oh, that takes furniture. Nah. We'll wait. I thought they were just wood. Oh, I probably shouldn't have made this before I did that. Oops. Oh well. Either way, I think I'm going to leave it there for this episode. Obviously a weirdly short or like odd one where we're not even focused in on our downtown, but it's all going to work for the inevitable goal of removing a lot of our excess materials from like the walls and stuff, and hopefully making these houses all covered in stone. And you can see we just got a huge boost to happiness. Something made people really happy. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.